Z-List. 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 I don't think they could have come up with a cooler name for a group. So what is Z-List, you ask? Well, I know I don't have to tell you guys, but for those who aren't a part already, Z-List is an awesome, super hot, web-based social media network designed for hip socialites like me. Oh yeah. The club is free, and get this, it ranks users by popularity. Something I'm working on, besides in my own mind. My goal, to be a celebrity. I want it all. So get this, Z-List teamed together with Virgin America to post a contest. To blog, be famous, and fly free. Sounds good to me, but what do I know about Virgin America? I better Google pump my brain. Ah yeah, the coolest airline in the sky. Any company that offers top quality, good times, and low fares is good in my books. It's great they offer long-haul point-to-point service between all metropolitan cities and eastern and west coast seaboards. That's not too bad for only starting business in August 8th, 2007. Thank you, Sir Richard Branson. Also, setting up headquarters in Burlingame, California? Great choice. Not too many better places in the world than California. Well, now I feel like traveling. I think traveling is something we'd all love to do more. You know, if you're lucky, you might get to go visit Europe once. If you ever get out of your own country. I need a vacation, don't you? At least once a year would be great. I like to travel by, cruise ship, or bus, airline, backpack, private jet, limousine, or even sailboat. Put me on a rocket ship. Just about anywhere in the world I'll go. Personally, I haven't been to many places in the world yet. However, I intend to travel all over Europe, like England, and visit Buckingham Palace. Hopefully maybe drink tea with the Queen. Or Paris, to see the Eiffel Tower. What about Italy, to eat fresh pasta, sitting with a family of 20 and a giant wooden table terraced above but beside the blue ocean? Or Amsterdam, visit the red light district. Or Spain, to party in Ibiza. Also, I'd love to visit Asia, like India to visit the Himalayan mountains, or China to see the Great Wall, or Thailand to go to the world-famous full moon parties on the beach. And who wouldn't love to go to Egypt to see the pyramids? But really, I'll settle for a trip to Australia to see a kangaroo or koala bear in its natural habitat, or just a simple trip to Mexico and swim with the dolphins. Or California. Sample some wine. A lot of wine. And just take in all it has to offer. Actually, I have been to California once when I was young. My dad drove my sister and I, along with my grandmother, we call her Grammy, specifically to go to Disneyland. Cool dad, huh? I remember it being a long drive and going through a town called Eureka. Can't forget a name like that. Anyway, now that I'm older, I'd love to visit California and take in the beaches and the nightlife. My super cool cousin, Christina, lives there. She used to live beside Mondavi's vineyard. Really. When I get to Cali, she'll be the first one I look up for sure. We both have something really special in common. We both love to dance. A lot. The next time I come to the Golden State, I want to see the Sierra Nevada mountains in the east and the Mojave Desert. Okay, I know it's the Mojave. I'm just testing you. In the southeast. Now, not to mention Death Valley. I wouldn't even mind panning for some gold. Whoa! Did you feel that? That must have been my hunger for going. Now, what would I wear when I went there? I'm gonna need to Google pump my thoughts. Actually, I'm a bit of a chameleon when it comes to fashion. For me, nothing too expensive, unless it's something special like a leather jacket. I'm what you call thrifty. But I like to do my shopping at vintage clothing stores. When I look up fashion in Wikipedia, it tells me it's the current trend or popular style. Hip and inexpensive for me, thank you. The definition also says the more general term is costume. Now that is something I know about. I don't really follow the fashion trends posted in magazines or online, but what I do notice is that when I start wearing something, like a cowboy-style GWG button-snap western shirt, everybody starts to wear them. This ever happened to you? Something I like living about in the year 2000 times. Seems like there's no real wave of particular clothing or music that's more popular. It's a do what you want time in North America anyway. Remember all the greats? So, what is music? Let me wiki it. Music. The word derives from Greek, musique, art of the muses. So basically, the art form of using sound as a medium. Well, that's simple enough. But putting it together so it sounds good, now that is an art. Rhythm, harmony, flow. I started off as a rocker, listening to the classics like Aerosmith, AC/DC, and Metallica. Of course, I love the classics like Dr. Hook, the Beatles, and the Rolling Stones. And then I moved to alternative like Alice in Chains and Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and even some punk like NoFX. But when I moved to Toronto, the music of choice was all-out dance to house music, where everybody is dancing, and there's no such place as a dance floor. It's everywhere. For me, I like high energy and bouncing around with my fist pounding in the air, and guaranteed if I win this contest, oh yeah, the bars in Cali, they will know I was there. Okay, you guys, that's all from me today. It's time for me to hit up the wrong bar for Nicole Maudeber's Toronto debut. It's my best friend Duncan's birthday today, and this is where the party is at. So you guys have fun tonight? Vote for this post, write lots of comments, and I promise to make the coolest video of the Cali trip when I return, and I will post it here. Talk to you later. Jive.